All right, guys, we're back and better than ever. It's week number 2 of the Duo Holiday Series. We're at Hickory with the Asphalt Super Late Model. Get things started here. We're going to look up front. The driver of the 69, Logan Ace for Ace Motorsports, going to take that number 1 spot here at Hickory. On the outside of him, your defending champ, Anthony Monroe, going to be in that 2 spot. How about CJ? Going to be back there in that number 3. Randy a little bit further back. There's Ty, John Hughes, Kyle Busch, Dale Jr., Michael, Bubba, Noah. There's Kevin Harvick, Robert, Chase, Dick, Kevin, AJ in the show here tonight. Keep an eye on that number 4 machine. He should be dominant. A little bit further back there is Richard and Ryan. Ryan making his appearance in the Hunt's Brothers Pizza number 3 machine, and Frank the Tank back out here tonight in week number 2. 60 laps is the call here tonight at Hickory Motorsports. No sets of tires, no fast repair. You're ready to go. Logan Ace and that Cadillac's going to lead them around one more time. Your defending champ in the Toyota, Anthony Monroe, going to start on the outside of him. It should be a dandy of a race. If you're looking for the dirt race, well, unfortunately, it got corrupted in the file, so not a bad thing, but not a great thing. So if you're wondering where the dirt race is, that's what happened. But right now, we got the asphalt. We got him on the track. We're ready to go 60 laps. Logan Ace gets us started. Let's go. Logan Ace takes him into turn number 1. He's your leader. There's CJ. Keep an eye on him. He's all the way up to the number 2 spot now. Anthony Monroe drops back to the P3. Oh, hold on now. Logan Ace there. Big wrapped up, man. Could have been a big wreck there in the front, but it didn't happen. Let's keep an eye here. Watch this. You can tell the brake bias was not set accurate. Anthony Monroe with a good move there, and that could have been very, very bad for Logan Ace here. But how about CJ jumping out to the early start here? Great run last week from CJ. If you watched last week's broadcast, you seen it, and he does the same thing Logan Ace did, and Anthony Monroe tags him at that time. Unbelievable there. We saw the same thing happen to Logan Ace as we just saw happen to CJ. Oh my, that's going to bring out our first caution as they start piling them up here in turn number 3. Just like that, we have our first yellow of the night. Anthony Monroe going to take that lead back. Logan Ace in that 2 spot. Looking around the map here, how about AJ? 3 laps in, up 9 spots. This guy may be charging to the front sooner than we think. Let's keep an eye on him. Same with Ryan. Ryan back here, up 7 spots. Real Tree, Hunt's Brothers Pizza, number 3 machine is moving to the front. Lights are off the pace car. Quick P1 to green here. Logan Ace on the outside there from Italy in the Cadillac. That's going to be Anthony Monroe on the bottom. Let's get a restart going. It's stuff from our leaders. After that crash, CJ starts all the way back there. He was in first. He's in 19th. Great battle here side by side with your leaders. The 69, Logan Ace out of Italy. The Cadillac Performance Ace Motorsports team is up high side. Anthony Monroe, Monroe Motorsports, that Toyota's been strong. He's your defending champ. Great side-by-side racing here. Logan Ace knows that he's got to give tons of room to Anthony down there. Don't want to get boxed up into the corner. Anthony Monroe from Pass, Texas. He went backwoods vacation rentals on the side of that machine. Keep an eye on that Toyota. He's going to be fast all night long. Logan Ace going to give him the spot. Randy going to be back here in the P3. There's Ty, there's Dale, and how about AJ? AJ now moving himself up through the field. 3 wide here. Hickory does not like to go 3 wide, but hey, it's working. AJ going to keep it on the bottom side there. He's going to be able to make the pass, no problem. How about this number 4? New driver to the league and to the series. He's definitely going to be somebody to watch here, up 13 spots already. Number 4 is a cruising. A little bit further back, we jump. There's the number 3 machine going to the inside of the 43, giving a little bumper. Brian Wash doing his thing. But looking past there, you see CJ just a little bit further back, and CJ's going to try to make it 3 wide. And he does. CJ started this race in 3rd, went up to 1st, spun out, went back to 19th. He's currently in the number 9 spot. Big stuff here tonight from CJ. We're 12 of 60 in here at Hickory. CJ right now putting that pressure on. Ryan, let's jump into cockpit with CJ. Oh no, you see it. There's the Mobile 1 number 2 machine getting turned there. Oh man, Ty Majeski not going to be too happy about that. As that will bring out a caution. Wow. As soon as we jump to the in-car cam here, let's go back and take a look at the number 2 Ty Majeski Mobile 1 machine. Exactly what happened to him. And what you see here is the number 3 getting in there a little too hot. Unfortunately, took him out there, so keep an eye on him. Ty Majeski being taken out by Ryan. Ryan did not want no part of that. But Anthony Monroe is still going to be your leader. Some would call it sandbagging, right? I mean, why not? The guy's been unstoppable. Right now, he's got Logan Ace right behind him and Randy right there with him. All right. That brings out another caution here at Hickory. We'll zip through this as quick as we can here for you folks, because nobody likes watching ace laps. Here for the fucking action. Want to see. All right. Did the wave around. We should be going P1 to green here. You're looking at your last lap fastest times over on the left side of your screen here. If you're wondering what those numbers are on that gigantic leaderboard, that is going to be your last lap times. You have your gaps at the top. All right, the pace car is getting ready to pull off. Anthony Monroe on the bottom. Logan Ace on the high side. Let's see if we get another good restart. We do. Look who's in the mix now. AJ now up to the number 3 spot. He's ready to play. Logan Ace taking the high side. Finding a little bit more grip up there, they said. He's ripping it. Oh, a little bumper, a little side-by-side, a little rubbing racing right there at Hickory. Anthony Monroe is going to take the lead here. It looks like Logan Ace is going to call the dogs off, go to the high side, let AJ go up there and fight this battle. That's exactly what you're going to see. AJ now to the 2 spot, up 16 spots here at Hickory. How about this guy? Anthony Monroe going to start feeling that pressure. AJ, look at them lap times. 15 seconds last lap, 14.68 for Anthony Monroe. Anthony Monroe pulling away here. You see it, one of the quickest times on the entire track, Anthony Monroe. AJ now starting to feel the pressure from Logan Ace. Logan Ace now in that 69, that Cadillac, looking strong. Gonna keep poking the nose down there. How about CJ? There's Ryan now. The cream does rise to the top. You're watching these boys right now. Everybody trying to get up here and get in the mix. The 69 still peaking down there. CJ back there. We're 22 of the 60 here at Hickory. Okay, putting that pressure on the 69. How about Ryan here? Ryan's doing a fantastic job here tonight. How about Frank the Tank, folks? We haven't seen him too much tonight, but he is up 7 spots. That 33 machine for John Wayne Racing. No John Wayne here tonight. You know, Thanksgiving travels kind of get in the way of things, and family and all types of stuff happens, which everybody understands. You know, hey. Frank the Tank is out here and performing great here for John Wayne Racing. One of his better. He's moved up 8 spots now. How about that? Anthony Monroe now going to start working into some lap traffic. AJ still there. DJ and Ryan now have moved themselves up to the 3 and 4 spot. So right now, Anthony Monroe, your leader. AJ back there. There's CJ. There's Ryan and Logan Ace. Logan Ace knows he's got to save some tires here if he wants to play with the big dogs. That's exactly what you can see him doing there. Look at these lap times. Logan Ace running a solid 14.9. Wants to stay in that 15-second range to save tires as we're closing in halfway here at Hickory. Anthony Monroe just barreling his way through this people right now. Look at this, 3 wide. Anthony, oh no! Big crash there from Anthony Monroe. Anthony Monroe holding the 47 up here. How about that? Anthony Monroe, your race leader. Oh, giving 43 the business also. I do believe the mirrors were turned on for this race, but apparently not working for Anthony Monroe. Your race leader, your defending champ. Going to the back here after that. Wow. Unbelievable from what we're seeing. That's a huge hit right there. You hate to see it for Anthony Monroe, but I do know he was struggling with PC issues, screen issues, VR issues, father issues, you name it. He's got him, all right? But keep an eye on Anthony Monroe. He's definitely one to watch here. All right. AJ, now your leader, CJ, right behind him, and Ryan. How about this? New guy, new driver, very happy to have him in the league, racing in the series with us. Looks like he's going to be great. Is your leader. Up 17 spots. Had a struggle in qualifying, but ain't struggling in the feature, I'll tell you that. CJ right there with him. And Ryan, another guy new to the series, but hey, doesn't look too new to racing. He's up 17 spots also, so how about that? And we jump back a little bit further. Frank the Tank now up 10 spots. That 33 machine is rolling. All right. The lights are still on the pace car here. We're going to get everything fired back up. We'll get the lap car around. We'll get the tail cars to the rear. We're going to go green here. How about this? We'll jump it back here a little bit. I don't think he realized that you have to wait until the lights turn green to fire. Here we go. Looks like the outside there, CJ, not sure what happened with him, but tough break for him. That restart was perfect for AJ. There's Ryan and CJ. You're going to watch Logan Ace right now try to make some magic happen here. 32-60. You got Randy coming, though, in that 301 machine. Definitely one to keep an eye on here also. Randy not messing around here tonight. John Hughes right there with him. AJ knows he's got a chance here taking the victory. Ryan back there and CJ. Fortunately, Anthony Monroe in the 11th spot here tonight. How about CJ out of South Carolina? Running strong. Ryan also going to go ahead and get himself up here. Look at CJ still putting those moves on, but it's all the AJ show right now. 14.95 for him, 14.96 for Ryan last lap. Logan Ace goes 15.27. CJ going 15.26. Your race leader to the HendricksCars.com machine. Looking good. Ryan right there with him. Logan Ace now to that number 3 spot. He's charging up. Did he save enough tire to make a top 2 finish here? Right now, no problem for him. Let's jump inside the cockpit. Boy, let's go with Ryan here. Take a look and see how he's doing inside the car as he's trying to chase down the leader. Trying to save some tire, too. Beautiful in-car cam here. Watching Ryan in-car cam having to work around some of these lap cars. That's exactly what he's doing. Here comes Logan Ace. We jumped into cockpit with him as he's now working around some lap cars. Trying to diamond this thing off. Back out to the big cam here. Watching it. The high side hustler is what they're giving him right now. Anthony Monroe. You saw what happened to him earlier in the race. He's up to the 6th spot, so not bad. Not bad at all for the Asphalt Cowboy out of Texas. AJ right now still your leader. Coming around, making it up. AJ getting around that lap traffic here. The 77, get out of the way. Chase Elliott. Lower than some would like. Jump back and look at that gearbox cam here. See how close Ryan's really getting. Riding with AJ, looking back here. 15 to go here at Hickory. The lights are getting brighter. The track is getting tighter. Drivers are getting faster. Watching these lap times right now. The grip is getting laid down. Comes the Chevrolet. Ryan getting up to that back bumper. You thinking about dinner? How about Hunt's Pizza? Get some. Ryan now working it. Look at that. Getting right up to the back bumper. He knows it's time. Can he get under the fender? Riding with your leader, AJ. Ryan right behind him. Logan Ace creeping into third. Randy into 4. Anthony Monroe in your 5. Tapping that wall. And here comes the move. Oh, the lap car played as a pick. How about that? Maybe cancel the pizza plans. I don't think he's going to make it up here. Right now, it's not looking too great. Looks like the tires may be falling off for Ryan. He may have dug just a little bit too hard there. Looking at the lap times, Logan Ace saved some. 15-18 for Logan Ace. You see him chasing down your second place driver, as we do have a caution out on the speedway once again here. Take a look here. Wow, we got a car upside down, and the 16 is involved here. Let's take a look at what happened. Wow. Right, never a good thing, especially on a short track when you got a car upside down completely. That's look here. Oh, okay, it looks like, oh, boy. Wow. Okay, alrighty. Well, hey, CJ really didn't have a place to go there, but just for fun, I kind of just want to see what the in-car view looks like here because, you know, looks like he may have had time, but maybe he didn't. He's gonna jump in the cockpit with CJ. Oh, no. You hate to see it, but how about it? AJ, get the CJ and AJ. We got the, oh, he almost ran into him. Okay. It's a party over there in, what is that, turn number 2. All right. Lights are going to go back off that pace car. We're going to get these drivers set. Should be about 8 to go here, depending on the lights on the pace car here. Everybody gets situated, but how about AJ again? I can't say enough great things about these new drivers coming into the series and the league. AJ and Ryan both started at the back, and they're sitting 1 and 2 right now. So good to see good quality racers into the series here. Not about how many you got, it's about what you got. You've got a couple good ones here. So hopefully see them continue to dominate many months. All right. Lights should go off the pace car this time by. We're going to have 7 to go. What a restart here. Your 2 new guys up on the front row here. One in the HendricksCars.com machine, the other in the Hunt's Brothers Pizza Chevrolet. Randy not playing any games back here. Got a great restart here again. 6 to go here. The Outlaw Graphics Super Late Model Series. Right now, AJ, Ryan, and Randy's your top 3, but this battle for the lead here is getting juicy. Last lap, Logan Ace 15:23, Randy 12 on the 15 dial. A little bit of contact here between your leaders, 4 to go. Ryan now going to fall off a little bit there. You see the tires literally ripping apart. How about Randy? I told you folks he was going to be one to watch. 301 not messing around here. And Logan Ace in the mix. 3 to go here at Hickory as we wrap up week number 2. I'm going to invite everybody to make sure you join us for week number 3. Week number 3, we're going to be at Weed Sports for the dirt and the Asphalt Super Late Models. Going to find themselves over at Southern National Motorsports Park. So Southern National going to be the next track for your Super Late Models. And how about this? Logan Ace in the Cadillac saved enough. And he went to the inside. Checkered flag coming out. Your ranked winner is going to be Ryan AJ AJ going to be in that number 2 spot. And how about Logan Ace brings it home into P3? And let's take a look at this finish. It was a great race here for second. Good run here that entire last lap. No carnage. I've seen a lot of races come down to a crash fest, but watch this last lap here. White flag out, the 69 on the bottom, giving respect to the new driver in the number 4. Both drivers are going to yaw it down in here into turn number 3, and the 69 gets a tad bit loose, but holds his ground. And what a finish here at Hickory. Again, congratulations to your race winner in his first race, Ryan Walsh, getting it done out here tonight. Congratulations, man. That number 3 machine, Hunt's Brothers Pizza, got the job done. AJ brings it home into number 2 spot. Logan Ace brings it home into 3. Randy into 4. Anthony Monroe brings it home into 5. You're asking where Frank the Tank is? How about a P9 spot for Frank the Tank? He went up 10 spots here in this race, and I can't say enough great things. That team is coming together. I can't wait to see them when they're all on the track. Shout out to everybody again. I'll see everybody next week. Have a great Thanksgiving.